Okay. Almost there. Oop. I do. Technical difficulties. Go. Realign this. Just waiting for the app to go back. Okay, I think that's working. Hello. Okay, it seems fine. Oh, welcome back. I think the stream actually did lag for a bit, so I'm not sure what happened there. Because even on my side, it looked like it refreshed. I'm not sure what happened, but I think things did lag all of a sudden. But welcome back. Thank you for sticking this throughout for me, Alex. Okay, now we go play. It was nice to see when it started really lagging through this model. Then I knew that something was up. Not gonna lie, I'm getting really sleepy already, but I'm gonna try to push myself to progress a lot. Has anyone complained? About what? You playing? I don't think anyone cares, honestly. Or they like it. I'm fine either way. Like an unbothered violinist. You okay? Yeah. I'm like only half here right now. And I'm just tired. Are you sick or something? I don't even know anymore. Should get some cold medicine, and some crackers and ginger ale, and lay in bed and watch bad movies. No, thanks for the advice, Doc. Don't mention it. May, you okay? May? Ugh, sorry, spaced out there for a second. You should, like, be a doctor. I'll get around to it. Thanks. No problem. Alright, well, I'll probably see you later. Probably. Nothing's certain, I guess. Okay. See ya. I'm gonna go see the rats. If nothing changes here, then I will go ahead and just stop coming here. There's this door. Oh, I can go in this door now. Ooh. What is this? Whose room is this? Who lives here? It's like just a room. Whoever lives here is certainly a churchgoer. 5 saints. Grandmama had a setup like this. Last time I saw her. Icons are good for keeping the good in, and the bad out. This is the super important info I retained from years of Sunday school. In the end, Grandmama died while the saints watched. It was time. And they weren't saints anyway. They were pictures. Pour one out for Grandmama. 1 fridge, 1 dresser, 1 lamp, 1 bed, 1 window, 1 door. I guess that makes 2 ways out. This would be creepy if it wasn't so spooky. Who the heck lives here? Oh. I could hide in here until whoever lives here gets back, and possibly give them a heart attack, or get shot in the face with a gun. What am I doing in here? What am I doing with my life? I'm sitting in a stranger's closet, in a nearly vacant building. I could just stay in here. Just forever be here forever. Where does this person pee? It's dark in here. Did they leave? Did they leave because the rats? If they're a churchgoer, is it Pastor K? Oh yeah, okay. I can... Check up on Angus first. So I said I could like take you up to the park. You did indeed. I'm so tired. Gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Go for this park trip. Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay, so next time we'll go with Angus. I mean, after I'm done with this, we'll go with Angus. I can go up there. What's in the news? Birds flying south earlier this year. What does that mean? They know something we don't. Good talk, man. Well, that's it. Shipping out tomorrow. Can't believe he actually landed a new job. Oh, he's gonna leave? Yep, moving on to better things. He gets excited. Oh yeah, they'll love it. Might take a while. Eh. Well, yep. Yep. Maybe just one more, huh? Yeah, one more. Go, smelters! Yep. Love that for them. Was there something I could do up here? I forgot. That's okay. Hey man. Hey. How you holding up? Got a splitting headache. Feel like I barely slept. Even though I slept a lot. Jeez, you okay? I don't know. Can I do anything? Wake me up somehow. Hey! Whoa. Wake up! Oh yeah, I'm awake now. What are you up to today? Just saying hey. Hey. Actually, maybe I'll pause it here for now. Kind of feeling a bit sick all of a sudden. Not gonna lie. I don't want to push it too much. I'm honestly getting a bit sleepy. Let me see. But yeah. I don't mean to end it all of a sudden abruptly. But yeah, yeah, I should probably get to bed soon. But yeah, I don't know why I feel suddenly ill, but I do. But yeah. And honestly, I'll just talk a little bit. So, let me see. You know, I don't really care for this song. I'll use this song. Just trying to turn it down a bit. Yeah, I'll just chat a little bit before I go, but since I usually say that for the beginning, but I didn't really want to in the beginning, I just want to save it for the end now. But yeah, like, you may have noticed, but I took out a lot of my social media apps, and honestly, it's for the better for me. And yeah, and I can just go on and say, yeah, it's my mental health has been really plummeting lately. But really, it's ultimately just me. And so I gotta be more honest and just be like, yeah, this week's been a really actually, since November, it's been a real roller coaster, and like, just real ups and downs, and I've made so many mistakes throughout that, like, I can't keep doing that, and I gotta get better. And I've really messed up a lot in these past few weeks alone. And so, from my heart, I need to like just chill the heck out and just like get lots of rest, do things, keep busy, and you know, rest more. and and my body's really feeling it lately. Like, I'm really weak. And but that's the thing, is that I just gotta get into a better mindset and go from there. And yeah, so I'm really glad that a lot of people have been like encouraging me and giving me a lot of compliments and praising me and wishing me well, and especially encouraging the streams here. That's a lot of my offline friends' encouragement, really. But like, yeah, and thank you, Alex, for saying that. I am getting better. There are days I'm like really like, I actually feel myself, but I feel like myself, but there are days where I'm just like back to square one. But I feel like I'm done with making mistakes, and I've hurt too many people at this point and really stressed out too many people. But honestly, I'm struggling, so I am sorry, but at the same time, it's like I'm really going through it, and I gotta stop pushing so hard. And that's what everybody has been just asking me to do, is just to take a step back and just get better. And just, you know, like, and my problem is that I keep jumping and jumping and through hoops that I shouldn't be doing, and my anxieties has really gone bad. And yeah, but it's again a whole process, and I just need to chill and just not be like, I just gotta be working on myself, basically. And so you're not gonna find me too much on social media as at the time, currently. And yeah, and it's for the better, to be honest. Like, for example, I had to quit TikTok a long time ago because the things I was getting on my feed was like so draining, and it probably was the cause of my anxiety a lot. Just cause the algorithm, I guess, like really sparked my spiral. And so I'm not touching TikTok ever for now. And I kind of don't want to play online games with people at the time too. Like, I need time to myself, and I appreciate that people want to play together and offered me their time to like play together. Like on 14, there were like a few people who reached out and just wanted to play 14 together, and I appreciated that. And then someone gave me their friend code for Genshin, which was awesome. But Those kind of games I need to stay away from for now. Oh. Hold on 1 second. I think it cut out. Oops. That was so weird. I think that my net is just spotty at this point. Let me hide this. Wow, what a way to interrupt my speech. But all in all though, now that I finally am at a point where I need to just get good already, that's all I have to do. Let me restart this. But yeah. So actually, let me see if I can just do this instead. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for saying that. I'll just make it a black screen, actually. Yeah, you know what? Screw my model. Let's keep this quiet. Okay. Okay, so basically, what I'm trying to say is that I got a lot of healing to do, and I'll work on that. And Alex is, of course, the one who knows the most what's going on with me. So he's been really helpful for my sanity. I really honestly feel like some days I'm losing my mind, and it's not fun. And the thing I want to say too is that I am going to seek professional help eventually. It's already in the motions, but just gotta wait till it happens. But yeah, there's just a lot of things going on in the background, and I just need to like focus on myself. That's all everyone's asking for of me, is just to focus on myself, and I will. And it's just, yeah, for now, like, I appreciate people reaching out, asking me if I'm okay, or sending me good luck, or get well wishes, and just trying to like, you know, brighten up my day a little. And I appreciate that. That's kind of what I hold on to nowadays. And there's a lot of things that I regret doing, especially this past week alone, that I regret doing because I was so emotional and spiraling and angry, and that wasn't right of me. We're all human and we make mistakes, but what I did was really like shitty. And I doubt the people that I hurt will listen to this, but you know, I will always apologize for that, and I will get better. Like, that's all they asked of me, to be honest. And like, despite that I hurt them, it's like they still wished me well and wanted me to get better and still keep me in their thoughts for recovering. And you know, I don't even deserve that kind of like, kind of, to be kept in their thoughts like that. But you know, that's when you really know you met some really wonderful people. And I'm honestly feeling truly blessed to have so many like people like reach out and try to be here, and even ask Alex how I'm doing. And yeah, and it's really awesome. I will try to feel like I will be deserving of it eventually. I want to be at a spot where I'll be myself. I'll be more like myself, and then that's when I will feel like I actually deserve it. But yeah, I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. Like, I'm done wallowing in this hole of mine that I've created, and it's really actually just scary knowing that how bad my mind has spiraled since like the ending of last year. It's gotten so bad. Like I can't like it makes me so sad that like I used to be such a more confident person in the beginning of last year, and it was so it's just mental health is no joke, man. and and I can keep saying that, but honestly, like part of me is like you can't use that as an excuse, but it is a huge factor in it, and it is me, and I will work on that, you know? And I will always thank the people who are patient with me. I can't probably get back to every single thing, but and I kind of don't want to socialize anytime soon until I'm better. But yeah, if you ever want want if you ever want to, you can always reach out to Alex and let him know about things or whatever. But honestly, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I don't need it as much these days. But I appreciate it. It's just I don't need it as much these days, but I appreciate it again. And yeah, but that's why these streams are so good for me. And I'm glad that my offline friends like have been supportive of it, because like this helps me keep my mind off of things and stop doing weird shit. And um and yeah, and I can finally progress games that have been piling up in my room. And yeah, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully someday I'll be someone that I can be proud of and that other people can be proud of. And I will not lie, I have a huge heart and I care too much about so many things, and that I have to stop caring so much for a bit and just care about myself. And yeah, so that's the one thing I'll say, is that everything I did was just because I just had a huge heart, and I'll continue to use that to properly heal and like be better, you know? So yeah. I'm done with the crying, I'm done with all that. And yeah. So anyway, I could drag this on longer and longer and longer, but yeah. I might talk about these kind of things as we go along, but I'll try not to at the same time. It's just that yeah, I really hit I really hit a point this week, and it's been a lot, and I honestly brought myself to this position, and I will find my way back up again. I just hope that like the people who are so patient with me and so like so caring in this time of my need, that know that I will come back out of this, and I'm grateful. So thank you so much for you know being here. And if you watch this as a recording, then if you got to this part, I don't know, like thank you anyway for listening. And yeah, but I will work on that. I'll probably give small little updates, but not too personal. But yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much what I wanted to get off of my chest. That's why playing this game, Night in the Woods, is so good for me. Well, not so good, but it's like oddly good timing that I started this game, because a lot of the things in this game is what a lot of the things that they say in this game are what things I honestly feel and what's going on. And jokingly, I said I kin with May Borowski before, I think, and I do. And I see little parts of Bea that she said that I'm like, yeah. But I love this game, to be honest, and it's funny that I played it in the beginning just being like, oh, they're so cute, I love these animal characters, I love these animal characters, but now that I'm playing it again at this point of my life, I'm like, wow, like, this game hits a lot harder, and it's more relatable, and, it's an awesome game, and I'm glad I got to play it again and pick it up. But yeah. And so anyway, that's pretty much what what I wanted to talk about tonight. I'll try not to do this again or like too often or whatever, but yeah. I just wanted to kind of say that here. So yeah. So I will be off of social media again for a while. Um, but and this is probably the real only way you can hear from me. Um, unless but my offline friends have a way to contact me, but it's just that, of course, but I can't run from them. But like yeah, but other than that, like I'm gonna be pretty quiet, and but hopefully I'll stream more often, so we'll see. Any hoots. I'm getting real tired and sick, to be honest. So I'm gonna leave. So thank you, and if you watch this live or as a recording, then you know, please take care. Please have a good night. And regardless of when you hear this, you know that like know that I appreciate, you know, you being here and just um, you know, taking the time to listen, and yeah, and it means a lot. And yeah, so you take care alongside me, and I will I'm so sappy, what the heck. But yeah, I appreciate you, Alex. I really so appreciate you for helping me so much and encouraging me to do more positive things and being the second voice in my head that I really need. you never you never like will give up on me, and I appreciate that. You are frustrated with me sometimes, I get it, but you always help me when I need it, and thank you. But I'll become someone that I can be more proud of, and for you to not be so worried about now. So yeah, but okay, I talked enough. Ugh. So I will go ahead and call it a night. So again, take care. Have a good night. Have a good day. Please eat. Please drink water. Stay hydrated. Um, and yeah, know that I appreciate and I care about anyone who like stops in, and yeah. I always suck at saying goodbye, to be honest. That's my shtick, is that I always have a hard time saying goodbye or good night. But yeah. So anyway, I will I will come back when I come back, so see ya. And take care.